Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. Depending on where you are watching from, I'm Azuka OJ, and I beg you to please subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We are looking at some updates prior to today's Wednesday's 19th January 2022 trial of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It ended yesterday with an adjournment. A report reaching us from has it that the Federal High Court sitting in Abuja on Tuesday adjourned further proceedings in the Nnamdi Kanu's case till Wednesday, that is today. And we had to do some kind of little updates before we hook on with the trial. The adjournment, according to a report, followed the council's complaint that the federal government failed to promptly serve them the fresh 15-count amended charge it brought before the courts. A few days to the court sitting, the federal government amended the charges. And Kanu, through his team of lawyers, now led by a senior advocate of Nigeria, Chief Michael Zekome, further accused federal government of denying him the necessary facility to defend the charge against him. Uzekome told the court that the amended charge was served on them barely 24 hours to the scheduled hearing, adding that it is ambushing. And well, on the part of the prosecution team, led by Mr. Mohammed Labaran from the Federal Ministry of Justice, he said he was not opposed to the court granting a short adjournment to enable the defense lawyers to study the charge. Meanwhile, before adjourning the case till Wednesday today, the trial justice Binta Nyako ordered the Department of State Services, DSS, to allow Kanu to have a change of clothes and exercise himself whenever he wants. I wonder if he's already convicted, he's already a criminal. Those days in government class, you hear something like, an accused person is given an opportunity to answer to the accusation. By these deeds, they're not giving him an opportunity, they are only intimidating him. They are like, they have passed judgment on him before time. So I think Nnamdi Kanu should be allowed to defend himself. Yes, you claimed he did this, he did that, he did this. We are yet to hear from the courts. Court has not ruled on that. There is still ongoing trial, and you are giving him such a treatment. It's like you've passed judgment on him already. That is, imagine Nnamdi Kanu coming to the court with one cloth. Each time he comes to the court with same clothes. This was same cloth they brought him with the first day he came to court since his recent abduction. This was the cloth they have been using to bring him to court. As if he's already wait till he's accused. Wait till he's convicted, sorry. Nigeria is the way Nigeria does things is so horrible. Somebody that is just accused, he's yet to be convicted. He's finding hard to get the right medical, Now there is a story circulating by one Deji Adeyanju. He said that he heard from a reliable source that Buhari wants to jail Nnamdi Kanu before leaving office. This is according to Deji Adeyanju. He's a well-known human rights activist, and he said he had decided to reveal what he had yesterday about the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In a post he made earlier today, Wednesday, on his verified Twitter handle, he said he had from a reliable source that yesterday that President Buhari wants to jail IPOB leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before he leaves office, and that he also wants to support an Igbo presidential candidate in APC. He ended his post by reminding Nigerians that the federal government recently amended Nnamdi Kanu charges. This really a serious one indeed. Though Deji Adeyanju may be making a good point here, but we all should know that President Muhammad Buhari has no right to jail Nnamdi Kanu because he's not a judge, and only judges have the right to jail someone. But you can't also rule out that court judgments, especially in Nigeria, are influenced by the executive. It continues to happen. So if you say Buhari will jail Nnamdi Kanu, maybe he intends to influence the judgment. It happens several places, but I'm telling you, I'm sure of Nigeria. Court rulings are influenced, especially by this executive. In fact, it's a common case that lawyers are intimidated, and by that intimidation, they will dictate for them. They will tell them what to do. Meanwhile, I'm so happy with the person in that is part of the team now, Nnamdi Kanu's team of lawyers, the tough and land barrister Michael Zekome. And Michael Zekome, in case you don't know, is a human rights activist. I know him. I know what he is capable of. He will give them a tough time in court. But we understand the way Nigerian court processes goes. Even by the body language of this government, you could say they have already passed judgment on him because of the treatment method to him. How can you treat somebody that is yet to be convicted in that way? He's coming to court with same clothes he was seen with the first day. You don't allow him to change clothes. What? You know, that shows already the judgment might be. But we will not conclude. We'll wait for the outcome. But I'm telling you, based on what we have seen. And now a look at that Deji's claim again. Could the federal government stake Nnamdi Kanu for Igbo presidency? Like saying, okay, we will give you Igbo presidency. We will allow Igbo to rule Nigeria, which is the best option out of just like choosing two options that are not good for someone. Is like they will not want us to have Biafra. That is the worst. They will not want that. Okay, among these two, even they don't want us to have an Igbo presidency. Now, but the best choice for them is giving us Igbo presidency and taking Nnamdi Kanu, jailing Nnamdi Kanu so that Biafra would die. But Nnamdi Kanu is not Biafra. Nnamdi Kanu is not Biafra, even though he's heading one of the biggest agitation group, IPOB, Indigenous People of Biafra. So, are they ready to stake Nnamdi Kanu and give Igbo people presidency? They said that is Buhari's goal, according to Adeyanju. What do you think about this? Add your comment on the comment section. I would like to know more. I think the court process would have begun now. So we will be going off. We started, we tried this show to be a live show, but we had some problem and we had to record and upload. Thanks for staying around with us. I'm Azuka Oji. I say bye for now.